Hello again, Year 6. Hope you're still going strong with your maths work. This week, your home learning is all about algebra and unknowns. And in this video, I'm going to be talking you through some of the types of problems that you might be asked to solve using algebra. Now, algebra is just where unknown numbers are represented by a picture, by an empty box, or by a letter. So the first kind of problem involves pictures. So if you look at the board, we've got our green triangles and our red circles, and you're asked to find out the value of the triangle and the circle. So we start by looking here. We know that 3 of the green triangles added together equals 18. So to find the value of the green triangle, we just need to do 18 divided by 3, and that gives us 6. They're all the same picture, so they must be equal in value. Using that, we can work out the value of the red circle. We know that the triangle plus 2 circles equals 16. So the first thing we're going to do is take away the value of the triangle. So 16 subtract 6 equals 10. But I know that 10 is the value of 2 circles. So I then need to divide my 10 by 2, and that gives me 5. So the value of the red circle is 5. But what about if the unknown isn't represented by a picture, it's represented by a letter? Let's take this example. 4x plus 7 equals 43. Now the important thing to remember is that 4x means 4 times x, 4 multiplied by x. And what we need to do is to isolate 4x on its own. And we're going to do that by subtracting 7 from this side. So we're going to take away 7, but because it's a balanced equation, we also need to subtract 7 from this side. So what we end up with is 4x equals 43 minus 7, which is 36. And if we know that 4x equals 36, then what we need to do to find x is to divide 36 by 4, which is 9. So to solve this equation, we can say that x equals 9. Another type of problem that you might be asked to solve is a word problem where we use an algebraic formula to help us solve it. So let's have a look at this one. It says, a window cleaner charges £2 per window plus a £10 set fee per visit. And the first thing we're asked to do is to write this as an algebraic formula. So we're going to use C to represent the total cost. So we would say that C equals 2W plus 10. Now W represents the number of windows, because however many windows you have, we would multiply it by 2 and then add the £10 at the end. So if I had 3 windows, I would need to do 3 times 2, which is 6, add the £10, and the total cost would be £16. And the second part of the question asks, how many windows can I have cleaned for £36? So what we're going to do is substitute that value into our equation, into our formula. So our total cost is £36. So 36 equals 2W plus 10. So remembering what we did in the last question, we want to isolate the 2W on its own. So we need to subtract 10 from that side. And because it's a balanced equation, we also need to subtract 10 from this side. So what we would end up with is 26 equals 2W. So in order to find the value of W, we need to divide our 26 by 2. So 26 divided by 2 is 13. W equals 13. It means I can have 13 windows cleaned. And if I want to check this, I can work it back through. £2 per window, 2 times 13 is 26, add the £10 set fee, gives me £36. So those are just some of the types of problems that you might be asked to solve this week. Good luck with the work.